Brewdog OG Hazy New England IPA.
7.2%.
I'm glad I only got one. This video will go south very quick. Cheers. Reminds me of that scene from that film Dumb and Dumber. You know when the copper drinks that wee out the bottle and he's like... Smash burgers. Hey Paulie, you want to go get one of those smash burgers? Smash burgers? Smash burgers? Smash burgers? So yes, we're going to make a smash burger today. Now I was going to make my own burger sauce, but for some reason the shops didn't have what I needed. They didn't have any onion powder, they didn't have any green relish, so I've had to go store-bought. Just some ordinary jarred burger sauce. But listen, all the sauce is my Big Mac sauce, so I'll put the ingredients for that in the description just in case you want to make your own. If you don't, well, I'll use that M&S one. Now you're going to need some equipment to make a smash burger, something heavy, a tool, a proper tool like this. Nothing wimpy, all right? You want a proper bloody tool. Look at that, eh? That'll knock the knickers off you, that will. But essentially you want a scraper, nice, thick, heavy one, because we're going to use this to press the meat down, get it nice and flat. You can also use those thick, heavy burger presses, but listen, where are you going to get one of those? Most kitchens don't have one, but you're going to find one of these in your local kitchen utensil store, i.e. Wilko's, where I got this from. But listen, before we dive in, remember, hit that subscribe button and the grey notification bell. Allow all notifications, so when I upload a video, YouTube tells you. And as always, all the ingredients will be below in the description. But listen, let's crack on. The first thing we need to do is what? Toast my buns. Right, let's toast my buns, or bun, because I'm only going to make one, because I'm not greedy. Okay, I won't eat two. But the recipe will be for 2 burgers. So I'm just going to go in with a small knob of butter. Ooh. Now, for making these, you're going to want a nice heavy pan. Preferably cast iron, but listen, not everyone has cast iron. But as long as it's nice and sturdy, and it's big enough to fit kind of 2 patties in there. But yeah, something fairly big. Light. 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 What is your issue? Light. That is your purpose. Just do that then. Alright, thank you. Anyway, melt that butter. Right, okay, once that butter is nice and foaming, getting nice and hot, got my bun here. It's just an ordinary bread roll, large white bap. So that, cut it in half, get it in that butter. And you're going to lightly toast them for about 30 seconds to a minute, just until they're nice and lightly golden brown, just on one side. Here we go, that's the top half, lightly toasted. And the bottom half, lightly toasted as well. Now I'm just going to move that off the heat a second because we need to talk about the meat, and I'm not going to turn that off because it might not come back on again. Okay, so to make your smash burgers, you're going to need some beef. Obviously, because it's a beef burger. So I'm using some Angus beef, but you want something that's got quite a bit of fat. The fat is just going to keep it nice and juicy. If you use beef that's too lean, it's going to dry out and not be very good. And you want about 100 grams per patty. Now you'll notice that this is quite loose, and that's for a reason. I found out a long time ago that the more you mix the beef, the tougher it becomes. So keep it kind of loose like that and just gently kind of pack it together. Just into like a little ball, just like that. Same with the other one. And it's as simple as that. They're now ready to fry. We can make our burgers. Okay, right, now this is where the fun starts. I've got the pan back on the heat and I'm going to whack it right up to its highest setting. Okay, you want this pan to get screaming, screaming hot. Open up all your windows, open up your kitchen door, put all the extractors on because it's going to get smoky in here. And then to this I'm going to add just a small amount of beef dripping because I really want to enhance that beef flavour. And as you start to see the fat smoke, that's when they can go in. These puppies in there. So our beef can go in. Sorry, but it's about to get extremely noisy. Once they're in like that, you want to take your nice heavy duty spatula and just squash them down. Okay, squash, squash, squash. Just press it out, nice and thin. At this point you can season the patties, get on with some pepper, and really you should only need to season one side because these are very thin. Good pinch of salt, and just because I've got it, some MSG. You don't have to use this, but it's my new favourite thing. And yes, I know it's really noisy, but look, that's what you're looking for. See how thin they are? See those sort of edges, look? those frilly sort of lacy edges. That's going to give you flavour and texture. It's going to be really, really good. Now you're going to want to leave them for about 45 seconds on this side before we flip them. Okay, so it's been about 45 seconds, so we're going to get the spatula right underneath and kind of tilt it and push down, scraping all that goodness off the bottom and flip. Then we're going to lay our cheese on. Good old processed American cheese. On it goes. And I'm going to turn the heat off now, and then I'm just going to place the lid over the top, because that's going to kind of steam the cheese, help it melt, and like literally in about 10-15 seconds they are done to perfection. Smash burgers. Oh my god, that was intense. Okay, right, well, let's just stack these puppies up, one on top of the other, and boys and girls, we are ready to assemble our smash burger. Come on, let's do it, I'm starving. Okay, so we've got the bun then nicely toasted, and I'm going to add just some of my burger sauce. Again, if I could get all the stuff, I would have made my own sauce. It is better, but in a pinch this will do. Then I'm just going to spread that over the bottom. And before this video started, I got my assistant, i.e. me, to chop up some onion, diced onion, got some lettuce and some gherkins. You can kind of put whatever you like in there, but this is what I like. I'm just going to go in with some lettuce, nice crunchy lettuce, and a bit of onion. Okay, and then we get our burger, lay that on the top, and just on the top half of the bun, I'm going to go on with some mustard, American mustard. There we go. And we're going to lay on our wonderful, crispy, vinegary gherkins. And we just plop the top on. Ooh, do you want a bite? Yeah, I do. You can't have it. You have to make it yourself at home. This is mine. Get you in, let's have a little look. I know lighting is a bit crap in here, but look, juicy, all that meat, that cheese, all those crispy edges, look, all those little frilly bits, that's the key to a smash burger. But look, there's no point hanging around and letting it go cold. Let's smash it in my face, or all over the kitchen floor. Never mind. It's a fantastic burger. It really is. Texture-wise, it's so different. You get these kind of pockets, a kind of melted cheese, little crispy frilly bits, and you get a juicy bit. Like, it's a whole different experience. It's got a nice sort of barbecue charred flavour, which you don't always get with a standard burger. Because they're nice and thin, we pressed them down, we got that maillard reaction going, and that's the result. A fantastic, delicious, crispy, juicy, wonderful cheeseburger. Flipping state of this floor. Lettuce all over the floor, onion all over the floor. So there we are then, smash burgers. How easy was that? But listen, if you enjoyed the video, stick a like on it. Share it across your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. MySpace, that's still around? Don't think it is. But also, as well, if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe and the grey notification bell, so when I upload, YouTube tells you about it. And you can watch magnificent videos like this burger. They do say, don't they, that it's rude to compliment your own food, but I do make nice food. Not always. I've made some disasters. I made some potted crab once, back in my blogging days, and it was so disgusting I threw up. It's like 20 quid's worth of crab just gone. It was the worst recipe I've ever made, probably. Anyway, I'm gonna love and leave you. See you on the next one, and bye for now. Cat, 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 cat. Moggs, Moggs, do you want your supper? It's gone off outside.